It's your girl Silva. I'm here, Music Exclusives. We are Essence Festival down. You already know the vibes. Black excellence, black joy, and I'm feeling it. Coco Jones is in the building, and she's beautiful. All of y'all short people, though, I'm going to tell y'all right now, respectfully, it's a dub. Because she...
Don't tell them that.
Oh, all right. You like short people?
For everything. You might be short, but you might be giving me tall energy. Then hit me.
Ooh. Tall energy or BDE? Which one?
No comment.
All right, we're going to start. We're gonna slow it down before we get there.
Please.
First of all...
off crazy. I'm like,
all right.
Here.
So, first of all, you're beautiful.
Thank you.
You're talented.
Thank you.
You act, you sing. What else do you do before we go any further?
I'm crying. I dance. The girls don't know I be giving 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, wow.
Okay? They'll know soon enough because I be on the road, and then when I get like more of my songs out, I'm definitely going to build out a whole choreo moment. It's going to give.
Oh, my God. I just got chills. I'm excited. No, really, because it's hard to find a triple threat nowadays. And to be good at everything, it's like...
Well, you know what? I have to give it up to my training because I feel like being a young child actress and being on the Disney Channel, like all their shows for the most part have singing and choreo involved. So if you can't cut it, you don't make the cut. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted the job. Okay, booked.
Run down your resume for the people, please.
LOL. I do not like doing the resume, but you know, you probably might know me from Let It Shine. Maybe you know me from Holla at the DJ, me being on Hollywood Records when I was 15 years old, or maybe you're a new fan and you met me through Bel Air, maybe you met me through Flock of Four, Vampires vs. the Bronx, or Caliber, my most recent single on Def Jam.
Yeah. Caliber is on everyone's playlist. So if you didn't know who sung that song, it's her. Hi. This is she.
Hello.
You love it, and you love to see it now you know, okay? So how did you get into just everything? Was it just one of those personalities and your parents were just like, no, we have to get her into something?
I would sing all the time. I look back at like my baby videos and I was just humming. Like I didn't even know words, but I knew how to sing something, you know? So I feel like when I was younger and I started doing like little school shows or school performances, my parents were just like, she kind of ate that up.
No,
and I wanted to chase that feeling. So then I started doing talent competitions, and from there I met like producers who would work with me for free because they were like, this girl got something. And it was kind of like unavoidable. Like I was going to do that. I had to stop playing basketball. That's why I'm so tired, you know what I'm saying?
Producers working with you for free, it's crazy. So how did you like keep those relationships, and like you still work with them to this day? Are you working with new producers?
Well, the thing is, like everyone who believes in me, they always have a special place in my heart because in the industry, it's a lot of like, what can you do for me? You know what I'm saying? So for the people who just worked with me off the strength because they, you know, saw my talent and my potential, I still talk to them continuously. They follow my whole journey. And of course, as I evolve, I'm looking for different things, and I want my songs to compete in the market that they're, you know, that I'm shopping for. So I try to like find producers that specifically are doing those sounds. But of course, they have a special place in my heart. And I think with my music, I'm trying to do something like innovative. So I'm constantly looking for more. Like I want to get producers the opportunity that they gave me. You may not be like one of the ones that has a hit, but like, let me see what you're talking about. Send me your beats. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's giving, it's giving. It don't matter where it's come from because that's what got me here. People taking a chance on me with no resume.
No.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy. So where are you from? Like what state, who made you you?
LOL. I'm from Tennessee, but my parents, I definitely give them all the credit for making me because first of all, like I started doing auditions and being in Nashville, and next thing you know, I was in LA, and that's where I would go every summer and every pilot season. So I was there like a lot of my childhood, but the hustle and the ambition, like the confidence, the competitiveness with myself, that's my parents.
Wow, shout out to good parents. Parents really like, they evolve you because their journeys and the things that they know, their skills and their passions or whatever, unknowing, sometimes we just fall into those same things. So that's dope. Now, let's transition into the acting. What was it like to have such a pivotal role? Because the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is so important to the culture. So I know it was like a big task, and I'm sure you've had this conversation with a lot of people, but like, what did you really have to tap into for that role?
I mean, I really had to like get rid of my limiting beliefs when I even auditioned because I didn't know what they were looking for. I'd never heard of a reboot or a reimagining. I thought they wanted the characters to look exactly like the original. So I was like, I do not look like Hillary. Like my hair does not do that. Why would I even try for this just to get rejected? You know, because when you do so many auditions, you hear no all the time. I was like, I don't even want to do that.
Yeah.
And so I had to get rid of my limiting beliefs. You know what I'm saying? I had to really like take what the world tell me I can and can't have out of my mind and just do what I want to do. Do what I'm passionate about and put my own take on things. And then also when I got closer to the role, I got to talk to Morgan, our director, and his conversation with me made me really take myself out of the box that I had placed myself in. Like, I can have anything I want. I can play any role I want. If they're looking for me, then the role's for me. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what the character description was or who looked the character before. Like, it's about what I'm putting in the project. And if they gravitate towards that, then that's my job.
Now, you know why I appreciate your position so much? Because when they changed Aunt Viv, that shifted everything for me, because I was like, why her? You know what I mean? Like, the Aunt Viv that I knew was giving choreo, she was giving everything we needed. And then, not to say that the Aunt Viv that came, you know, didn't eat or whatever, but it's just, you know, we're darker complexion, so it was just like, it was different. So the fact that you took your role and you snatched that, like, listen, I was like, I loved it because it's needed, it's necessary, because we need to know that it can be.
Right. And that's exactly why I felt like this was like something God wanted me to do, because I had been in this industry for so long and I had like been brainwashed about what was marketing, like what was sellable, what was like commercially successful, and what that girl looks like. And so for me, I had to break down my own barriers to even try out for the job. And then when I did get the job, I felt like this is my responsibility to represent what dark skin beauty is. It is marketable, it is classy, it is sexy, it can be opinionated without being like overly mean or overly masculine. It's all those things and more. So I felt like the representation that I was looking for coming up, it was my job to be that for the next little girl who wants to sing and wants to act.
I'm getting chills, y'all.
I'm crying.
I don't know if you can see it because I'm covered up, but I'm getting chills. I love her. What else do we have coming out? What can we expect? First of all, we are again at Essence. This is a big deal, super lounge, and she just killed the stage. It was giving Dream Girls, it was giving Beyonce, it was giving Kelly, it was giving everything that I needed. So what else do we have? Do we have projects coming out, more singles?
Yes, most definitely. I just most recently dropped my song Love is War. It's exclusive on Amazon, but the video is everywhere. My Caliber music video was directed by Teyana Taylor.
Oh, stop. You got to pause. Because I'm from New York.
Oh, so it's personal.
And Teyana is really, I feel like we the same person.
You give me similar vibes.
No. She should not have said that because now I can't concentrate. Oh, my God.
I'm crying.
I'm going to try to hold it down. But yes, Teyana is a moment, and she's everything. I love you. I hope you watch this.
LOL.
But yes, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, so she directed my music video, which turned out great, and it was so like inspiring to work with another black woman who's known in this industry and who's done this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just looking like, how could I learn from this woman and hopefully like give the next woman these same opportunities, that same creative freedom. You know what I'm saying? So look out for more music. I definitely plan on dropping my next single. We just decided what it's gonna be. So it's gonna be out in July, and then I'm hopefully gonna have an EP out before we start filming Bel Air Season 2, which will be at the end of September.
Oh, if y'all don't tap in, I'm going to fight y'all. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Y'all have to tap in.
Don't get fought by beloved. Please tap in.
You have to tap in with her. She's amazing. Like, just everything. You're the total package.
Thank you.
Are you single?
LOL. Yeah, I'm SING.
Put a ring on it. Put a ring on. Somebody come get her. For real. Somebody come.